It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Chuck to the air right away. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Of 14, good for a quick first down.
I like the call, using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
On first down, Chuck. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. The throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing again, Shuck. That is caught by Washington. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, New Orleans.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Shuck. Throw left side, that's Johnson. For the pylon, he's in. Jawan Johnson, touchdown Saints. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
This one complete to Washington. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Come on, black shot.
Young to throw on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 3rd down, here's Hubbard. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Ready?
On 1st down is Young. This one complete right side.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun, it's Young. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to keep those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. To the air is Shuck. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. To throw is Shuck. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 30 yards. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
2nd and 10. The air again is Shuck. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Ready, set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He gets free inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Shuck. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's complete to ETN. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that walk. It's good for a Saints first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
70 Lions. Let's go.
The air once more. Shuck. On end left side. It's caught. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. Saints are on top. It's 14-10. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken around the 11. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Down. Yep.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
First down throw there is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Here we go. White. Red. Ready?
On second down, Young. That's into traffic, but taken in. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, here's Shuck. He's got his big target, that's Johnson. But he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He gets this one to Moore. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Throwing is Shuck. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchdown.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Cut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 6.
Red, yellow. Ready, ready. 45, white, claws red. Steel, black. Ready,
Out of the shotgun. Young. Over the middle. He's got Miguel. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On first and 10, here's Young. This one complete to Washington. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 39-yard line.
And he'll be stepped up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it third and 2.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready. Watch out now. Slide two. Set.
Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football. And I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground. Work back to the...
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Moore going in motion. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the place. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. On 2nd down, it's Shuck. That's swung out to Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, New Orleans.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 1st down, Shuck. He'll air it out down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Throwing again, Shuck. This is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Let's go. Set, hut, set.
Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle.
7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 7.
Ready, 6. Mega, set.
From the gun, it's Young. That one complete to Leggett. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Young. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 60 reps. Set.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Trouble, 38. Solid rank. Cut, cut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
22 minutes down. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
We'll go play action with Young. That is caught at the 3. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
White. Cut.
Now Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the double. Here we go. Slide blue, yellow, 43. Red, yellow. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready. Cut.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. He'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. He'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
On play action, Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a penalty flag down in the backfield. They finally get him down, but I'm not sure if this is going to stand.
Blue check. Cut.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That is caught by Washington. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
Ready.
A run out of the gun with Brooks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw in that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Panther first down.
Right.
At the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Striker. Yellow. 40.
To throw is Young. This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 5 at the 11-yard line.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Man in motion here is Washington. Throwing on second down, shot. Fires quickly, it is complete on the slant. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 21.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league, Mike. These slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 10 for 11. 10 for 11.
On first and 10, here's Chuck in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Chuck gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
3rd and long. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 3rd and long. Here's Shuck. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready, set. Blaster, 6. Ready. 52 blue. Set.
Now Young. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's 4th down.
Hut.
They'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. Big hitting slant there. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this off.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Travis Etienne, touchdown Saints.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Six. Mega. Set. Ready. Blue 30. Ready.
On 1st down is Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Ready. Ready.
A run, and it's Brooks as we begin the 4th quarter. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 4.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Hubbard. Good running inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Throwing is shot. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
On second down, it's shot. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down. Moore going in motion. Now Shook on third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get...
And he will score! Game on! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Down. 43 rail. Yellow.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Hunt.
From the gun, it's Young. That one taken in right side by Lee Kinney. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, Young. They go back to Leggett. He's got another one. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 49-yard line.
just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. There's that man again. Another pass. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2nd down, they need 3.
Watch out now. Ready. Set.
Look at play action with Young. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Big throw. 52. Set.
On play action, Young. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. He'll come there on the extra point. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. This is 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. 79, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll drop this for Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, New Orleans.
You got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And nice work there after the catch. He was a little short of a first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. The linebacker, Devin Lloyd. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down.
Set. 70. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll indeed go, and it is shut. That's taken in, and he is going to have a Saints first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Get stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
19 Sergeants.
First and 10, here's Shuck. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Shuck. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Parker Washington was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Throwing again, Shuck. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
10 black. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Blue striker. Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Ready?
Back to the air. It's Young. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
Here we go. Ball red. Yellow.
Here we go. One final play. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.